velvet shadows on a crimson wall, lonely sinners waiting for the fall, midnight perfume drifting through the haze, lost souls drowning in smoky days. She walked in smooth like a dangerous dream, black silk shining under neon beams, ruby lipstick and silver eyes, like sweet temptation in disguise. Cigarette smoke wrapped around her head, every broken heart stopped to stare. She moved slow with a sinner's grace, like the devil dancing through the play. One more drink and the room spins wild. She laughs soft like the devil's child, low guitar crying through the heat, like thunder moving through the street. Devil's velvet dress burning through the midnight air. Devil's velvet dress, Lord have mercy if you dare. She got poison kisses and a soul too dark to save. Devil's velvet dress gonna drag me to my rain keeps falling on the avenue, but every shadow still feels like you. Crystal glasses in hotel lights, lonely hearts under city skies. Your memory burns like cheap cocaine, sweet obsession wrapped in pain. I hear your footsteps down the hall, like midnight ghosts that cancel wide. Train whistle crying far away, another Hot summer wind blowing through Beale Street. Broken hearts dancing to a backbeat. Whiskey moon shining low and red. Another outlaw night lies ahead. She walked in slow with a snake-bite grin, black leather boots and sunburned skin, silver bracelets jangling in the heat, like a runaway queen from the back street. Bartender whispered, she's bad news, but Lord, I love them midnight blues. She stole my soul with one slow glance, like bourbon fire in a dangerous dance. One more shot and the room caught flame. Every lonely fool knew her name. Slide guitar crying Lord a while, like the devil's own reference child. Bourbon queen of Memphis, burning through my veins tonight. Bourbon queen of Memphis, dancing underneath neon lights. Wild southern angel with a heart too hot to tame. Bourbon queen of Memphis, still calling out my name. Dusty Cadillacs and motel signs, cheap perfume and Tennessee wine, radio singing old heartbreak songs, while lonely highways roll along. Moonlight shining on a gold tattoo. Every bad decision led to you, but outlaw women whiskey glasses clink and fall, broken hearts inside these walls. She walked in slow with fire in her eyes, black silk stockings and dangerous lies. Every man froze when she crossed the room, like a dark red rose in full bloom. Lipstick stains on crystal wine. She moves smooth like midnight time, cold as diamonds, wild as flame, and every broken heart knew her name. One more drink and the room turns gold. Her reckless love runs hot and cold. Blues guitar crying through the haze like lonely nights and smoky days. Diamond-hearted woman, burning through the night so bright. Diamond-hearted woman, dancing underneath neon lights. She got wildfire rhythm and a soul too hard to tame. Diamond-hearted woman, still calling out my name. Rain keeps falling down the avenue, and every shadow looks like you. Empty bottles and motel keys, ghosts of love right in the breeze. Moonlight shining on the ballroom floor, but your footsteps don't come here no more. Still hear your laughter in the smoke, like every promise that you broke. Train whistle crying down the line. Lonely hearts run out of time, but diamond women never stay. They steal your soul, then drift away. Black satin shadow by the neon sign. Red lips burning like cheap red wine. Cigarette smoke and a dangerous smile. Lord, she could wreck a man in a while. Crashing through the door, silver bracelets rattled in the heat, dusty jukebox grooving to the beat. She laughed once and the whole room shook like a devil woman straight from a storybook. Leave a poor heart high and dry. Dusty highways and motel lights, broken lovers and endless nights. Her perfume still lingers in the rain, like old heartbreak and runaway chain. Empty bottles rattling on the floor, still hear her knocking at my door. But rebel women ain't built to stay. They ride with the wind then fade away. Train whistle traveling through the midnight storm. Go down pale blue light. Love gone bad in the dead of night. You walked in smooth with danger in your eyes. Sweet little devil dressed in disguise. Black silk dress and crimson lips, like poison whiskey on my fingertip. The jukebox cried an old blues song, and suddenly my heart was gone. Every smoky word you softly said still echoes wild inside my head. One more touch and my knees grow weak, like thunder rolling down the street. Slide guitar moaning low and slow, like the pain I never showed. Midnight lips and thunder burning through my soul tonight. Midnight lips and thunder strike me like lightning in the night. Your dangerous kisses still haunt me in my dreams. Midnight lips and thunder ain't as sweet as they seem. Cigarette smoke curls through the air, but your ghost still lingers there. Crystal glasses and lonely eyes truth beneath the lies. Rain keeps falling outside my room, like heartbreak singing an old sad tune. I hear your footsteps in every storm, but cold love never keeps you warm. Train whistle crying through the rain, calling out my hurt again. Lord knows I tried to let you go, but midnight love cuts way too slow. Midnight lips and thunder, burning through my soul tonight. Midnight lips and thunder, strike me like lightning in the night. Your dangerous kisses still hold me in my dreams. Midnight lips and thunder, ain't as sweet as they seem. Dusty highway under a blood red sky, lonely wheels and a midnight ride, whiskey smoke drifting through the rain. Another lost heart calls my name. She rode in fast on a black machine, meanest woman this town had seen. Leather jacket hanging low and wild, smiled like the devil's reckless child. Jukebox screaming old blue songs, and every outlaw sang along. She raised a glass and laughed out loud like thunder crashing through the crowd. One more bourbon burning slow, highway wind begins to blow. Slide guitar crying low and deep like broken hearts that never sleep. Highway soul mama burning down the road tonight. Highway soul mama dancing underneath neon lights. Wild desert angel with a heart too hot to change. Highway soul mama still running through my veins. dusty motels and empty bars, broken lovers chasing stars, moonlight falling on cracked chrome. But rebel souls don't stay home. Your perfume mixed with gasoline still haunts every place I've been, and every lonely road I ride still feels like you by my side. Train whistle crying through the dark like old memories across my heart. Lord knows I should let you go, but highway women steal your soul. I'm a highway soul, mama, burning down the road tonight. Highway soul, mama, dancing underneath neon lights. Wild desert angel with a heart too hot to chain. Highway soul, mama, still running through my veins. Hot wind blowing through a neon town, broken hearts and whiskey all around, gasoline burning in the midnight air like trouble waiting everywhere. You're rolling fast on a rusted machine, meanest damn cowboy I'd ever seen. Leather jacket soaked in rain and smoke, every little promise you spoke was broke. Jukebox screaming through the haze, we burned alive in reckless days. Your kiss hit hard like Tennessee fire, fueling every bad desire. One more bourbon down the line, your dangerous love still clouds my mind. Slide guitar crying low and wild, like the devil's own runaway child. Bad loving gasoline burning through my veins tonight. Bad loving gasoline dancing underneath neon lights. Wild hearts crashing like thunder in the rain. Bad loving gasoline still driving me insane. Dusty highways and motel signs, cheap red lipstick and cheap red wine, moonlight shining on broken chrome. But rebel soul like you by my side. Train whistle crying through the storm. Cold desert nights don't keep me warm. Lord knows I should let you go. But outlaw love steals your soul. Bad love and gasoline burning through my veins tonight. Bad love and gasoline dancing underneath neon lights. Wild hearts crashing like thunder in the rain. Bad love and gasoline still driving me insane. Midnight echoes down the hall. Lonely angels rise and fall. Whiskey tears on shattered glass. Praying this old pain will pass. You walked in dressed like a fallen saint, with tired eyes and lipstick paint, black velvet soul and trembling hands, like broken dreams nobody understands. Old jukebox singing low and slow about the kind of love that lets you go. I tried to hide behind my pride, but every lonely truth survived. One more drink and my heart caves in. Your sweet poison underneath my skin. Low guitar crying through the haze, like lost souls trapped in smoky days. Whiskey stained halo burning through the dark tonight. Whiskey stained halo shining underneath dim lights. Every broken promise still cuts me like the rain. Whiskey stained halo still calling out my name. Rain keeps falling on empty streets, lonely echoes beneath my feet. Crystal glasses and cigarette smoke still remind me of words you spoke. Train whistle crying through the storm, but broken love won't keep me warm. And every shadow that I chase still somehow wears your face. Neon shadows on an empty street, lonely echoes and tired feet. Rain keeps falling through the night, while broken hearts hide from the light. You left your perfume on my coat, and unfinished words inside my throat. Old jukebox playing sad goodbye songs. Since you left, nothing feels right no more. Bartender wipes another glass, while midnight memories slowly pass. I fake a smile through cigarette smoke, but every promise we had broke. One more drink and my mind turns blue. Every little thing still tastes like you. Low guitar crying through the rain, like a slow dance with pain. Crying under neon lights, trying to survive the night. Crying under neon lights, while your ghost holds me tight. Every lonely whiskey song cuts deeper than before. Crying under neon lights, waiting by the door. Streetlights shimmer through the storm, but your memory keeps me warm. Empty glasses by my side, still can't swallow all my pride. Train whistles singing far away, like love that slowly fades to gray. I hear your laughter in the haze, like smoke drifting through my days. Lord knows I tried to let you go, but lonely hearts heal too slow. Every tear falls down like rain, and every night repeats the pain. Crying under neon lights, trying to survive the night. Crying under neon lights, while your ghost holds me tight. Every lonely whiskey song cuts deeper than before. Crying under neon lights, waiting by the door. Smoke curls slowly through the air. Lonely hearts pretending not to care. Cherry wine shining dark and red, while old blue songs fill my head. You You walked in slow through the neon haze, like trouble wrapped in velvet grace, black silk gloves and diamond eyes, sweet temptation in disguise. Bartender poured another glass, and midnight shadows slowly passed. You smiled once and the whole room swayed, like smoky dreams that never stay. One more sip and my heart turns weak. Your ghost still lingers on every street. Your guitar crying soft and blue, like every lonely thought of you. Smoking cherry wine, burning slow through my mind tonight. Smoking cherry wine, dancing underneath dim lights. Every kiss you gave me still drips like sweet cocaine. Smoking cherry wine, running slowly through my veins. Rain falls heavy on Bourbon Lane, and every memory tastes the same. Crystal glasses and lipstick stains, broken hearts and midnight trains. Your perfume lingers in the room, like dark red roses in full bloom. Still hear your whisper low and slow, like a song I can't let go. singing through the rain, calling out my hurt again. Lord knows I tried to say goodbye, but lonely love don't ever die. Smoking cherry wine, burning slow through my mind tonight. Smoking cherry wine, dancing underneath dim lights. Every kiss you gave me still drips like sweet cocaine. Smoking cherry wine, running softly through my veins. Cigarette smoke in the pale moonlight, broken hearts drinking through the night. Red wine stains on my silver dress. Lord, this loneliness is a mess. You walked away without goodbye, left me here with another lie. Old jukebox crying soft and low, playing songs we used to know. Bartender pours another glass, while lonely shadows slowly pass. Your memory burns behind my eyes like cheap perfume and alibis. One more sip and the room turns blue. Every little thing still smells like you. Low guitar moaning through the haze. I'm lost inside these smoky days. Cigarettes and red wine, that's all you left behind. Broken kisses, long goodbyes. keeps falling by the neon sign. Every streetlight reminds me of time. Empty chair beside my booth, still haunted by your bitter truth. Lipstick stains on crystal glass, another midnight slowly passed. I laugh softly just to hide the pain, then order one more drink again. Train whistles sting beyond the town, while lonely hearts keep breaking down. I hear your voice inside the storm, but your cold love ain't coming home. Cigarettes and red wine, that's all you left behind. Broken kisses and long goodbye, still running circles through my mind. Cigarettes and red wine, slow dancing with the night. Another lonely whiskey song till the morning light. Scarlet moon hanging low tonight, shining through the pale street light. Cold wind blowing through my soul, like a story never told. You walked in just in bright velvet rain, eyes full of thunder and hidden pain. Cigarette smoke wrapped round your head, like broken dreams hanging in air. Old jukebox crying low and blue, playing songs that reminded me of you. Every lonely note cut deep inside, like midnight tears I could not hide. faded lights still reflect your haunted eyes. Train whistles singing far away, like love that slowly fades to gray. But every shadow I walk through still somehow leads me back to you. Lord knows I try to leave the past, but broken hearts were built to last. Every midnight storm still brings the sound of forgotten things. Scarlet moon blues burning through the dark tonight. Scarlet moon blues dancing underneath pale light. Every breeze whispered memory still cuts me like the rain. Scarlet moon blues calling out your name. Wild roses down by the neon sign, cheap whiskey burning slow like wine. Hot summer wind through a broken door. Love don't live here anymore. You roll in fast like a runaway storm. Leather jacket keeping your heart warm. Silver chains and a crooked smile. Lord, I knew you'd wreck me in a while. Jukebox screaming through the haze. We burn bright in them reckless days. But outlaw hearts don't settle down. They leave you bleeding in a lonely town. broken promises right in the breeze. Your memory tastes like Tennessee smoke, and every lonely word you spoke. Moonlight falling on an empty bed, still hear echoes inside my head. But rebel lovers ain't built to stay, they steal your heart then fade away. Train whistle crying through the rain, old heartbreak calling again. I still see your shadow move through every smoky blue saloon. Wild roses and whiskey burning through my soul tonight. Wild roses and whiskey dancing underneath neon lights. You love me reckless, then disappeared like rain. Wild roses and whiskey still running through my veins. Rain keeps falling on Bourbon Street, lonely shadows and tired feet. Neon lights flicker through the haze, like old memories that never fade. You left me standing in the pouring rain, with nothing but heartbreak and pain. Old jukebox crying soft and low, playing songs from long ago. Bartender pours another drink, while broken hearts forget to think. I see your ghost in every flame, and Lord, it hurts to hear your name. One more night inside this lonely room, cigarette smoke and cheap perfume. Blues guitar crying through the dark, like your memory across my heart. Neon tears on Bourbon Street, falling like the summer rain. Neon tears on Bourbon Street, calling out your name again. Every lonely whiskey song still cuts me deep tonight. Neon tears on Bourbon Street, underneath those neon lights. Streetlights shining on my empty glass. Another midnight slowly pass. Your lipstick stain still lingers there, like your perfume in the smoky air. Train whistles singing through the storm, but lonely nights don't keep me warm. I hear your footsteps down the hall, then silence